And in our top business story, total real estate transactions in Dubai touched 113 billion dirhams in the first 6 months of 2016, after recording 55 billion dirhams in the first quarter. In a transaction report issued today by the Dubai Land Department, figures showed a total of 28,251 sales, mortgages and other transactions registered during the period. Property sales and mortgages both contributed 43%, amounting to 48.7 billion dirhams and 48.4 billion dirhams respectively. Sales relating to land transactions touched 27 billion dirhams from 4,753 transactions, while mortgages for land registered 2,377 transactions, making up 42.7 billion dirhams of total land transactions that reached 84 billion dirhams. Business Bay took first place in the list of unit sales, totaling 1,643 transactions worth 2.3 billion dirhams, followed by Dubai Marina with 1,392 transactions worth 2.9 billion dirhams. Commenting on the report, the Director General of the Dubai Land Department, Sultan Bouti bin Merjan, stated that Dubai has achieved a high percentage of growth with the value and the number of real estate transactions, which provides reassurance about the positive development that the property market is witnessing. Abu Dhabi Commercial Bank beat analyst forecasts despite posting a 12.3% drop in second quarter net profit, weighed down by the need to set aside more cash for bad debts. It is the third Abu Dhabi bank to report lower than expected earnings, reflecting the struggles of the Emirates banking sector, as lower oil prices and reduced government spending feed through into the wider economy. Abu Dhabi's third largest bank by assets made a net profit attributable to shareholders of 1.13 billion dirhams in the 3 months to June 30, compared to 1.28 billion dirhams in the same period a year ago. The bank's earnings were dragged down by a steep rise in impairment charges, with 350.9 million dirhams set aside to cover bad debts in the second quarter, compared to 83.9 million dirhams in the same 3 months last year. Net interest income from traditional banking operations also fell 1% in the same 3 months of last year to 1.53 billion dirhams. These factors offset a 24% increase in non-interest income, such as earnings from fees, to 616.7 million dirhams. The bank noted in relation to the first half of the year that fees in its retail banking business had grown strongly on higher loan volumes and spending on credit cards. Both the total amount of loans and deposits the banks held on June 30 were up 13% year-on-year to 154.9 billion dirhams and 149.1 billion dirhams, although loans had been growing at a faster rate than deposits in the first half of this year at 6% and 4% respectively. And Emirates Islamic has delivered strong results for the first half of the year, reporting net profits of 137 million dirhams. According to the figures reported, the net profit of 92 million dirhams in Q2 was up 104%, compared with 45 million dirhams for Q1 2016. Total income grew by 11% to 1.23 billion dirhams, while the bank's total assets stood at 57.2 billion dirhams, up 8% from end of 2015. The bank's report stated that financing and investing receivables stood at 39.1 billion dirhams, up 14.5% from end 2015. Customer deposits were 41.8 billion dirhams, up 6.2%, while current and savings accounts balances were up 10.2% from end 2015. The number of new registered members with Ras Al Khaimah's Chamber of Commerce and Industry has risen during the first half of the year, with the Chamber attracting 1,414 new establishments from the private sector. The new members represent an increase of 20.5% on the same period last year. Of these, 189 were establishments affiliated with the free zones, while 58 were new branches of existing establishments from inside and outside the emirate. 10,423 existing members also renewed their membership during the same period, and the Chamber is currently looking to attract more companies from the private sector. According to the Chamber's figures, sole proprietorships accounted for the largest proportion of new licenses, with 624 licenses, or 44% of all those issued, being handed out during the first half of 2016.